Now.
Alright, let's try level 4 for the 8th time.
Again.
Yeah. Game's a lot harder than I remember.
These sun chips are a lot better than I remember.
Yeah, I usually don't eat sun chips. Let's just review sun chips.
Well, garden salsa is the best flavor.
You think?
Obviously.
Obvi.
I mean,
those do hurt you.
I do like the onion, French onion, and the cheese ones, but I think garden salsa is the best.
I want to talk about the fucking sun chips.
Obviously.
If I don't get that, I'm fucked.
Have you tried your normal fireball on those spike people?
I don't have a normal fireball.
Yeah, you do. You're fucking Fargus. Press. Fucking...
No, I have a circle. I have the Crash Bandicoot attack. This is really? Oh my. Alright, let's. There we go.
LOL. LO freaking L.
Wow. Like, on one hand, great, the frame rate's super fast. But, on the other hand, fuck you.
Yeah, video games.
Video games! Alright.
This game is way more difficult than I anticipated.
It's way more frustrating than I remember. Who would have thought that as a kid with 100 less games to play, I'd be more inclined to play the same difficult thing over and over again?
For sure. Sorry.
You're fine.
I was on crumb patrol.
No, it's cool. At least
my dog has helped me by licking the crumbs off my knee.
Did you ever answer what your favorite Crash Bandicoot was?
Yeah, I said the third one.
Yeah.
I really think it is.
Well, with the onks and everything and like the replayability, I think it was more of a game.
My dog is literally licking the chip dust off my pants right now.
It's okay, she was looking at me too. Don't be jealous.
Eris, don't be jealous.
Yeah.
Eris,
Your
stop
dog.
licking my pants.
Oh, that's
Please.
how you do it.
Please don't lick my pants. With cherries on top. Alright, stop. It's weird now.
You have cherries on your pants.
Oh.
You're some kind of chick. Watch this.
If I was, would
check
it
this out.
change
This is
our...
actually really smart.
If I was, would it change our Verlassian ship?
You actually have to... You get it?
Yeah, it's still stupid.
Ah!
Oh
Why
gosh.
is this game so fucking hard?
Because it runs on primitive 90s platforming mechanics. And less than obvious hitboxes.
Yeah.
Coupled with the fact that the screen doesn't... You don't see enough of what's in front of you to anticipate anything.
That's actually a complaint I've heard before, so that adds up.
For this game specifically?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't see enough of what's ahead of you. When you approach something where you're changing perspectives, like corners and stuff like that, you have no idea what's around the corner.
Yeah, 2.5D.
And in all honesty, this game is kind of poorly designed.
Yeah? It's just like the art direction.
Especially when you consider that Crash Bandicoot came out the same year. Then it's like, I can't forgive you for any of these problems.
That's true.
In many ways, this is like a late 80s, early 90s platformer that came out in 96 for a console it doesn't belong on.
Don't ruin my childhood!
I'm sorry. I mean, I do like the game, but
Yeah.
it's cheap as all hell.
No, I'm with you.
And I don't think anybody can deny that. And it's possible to like a game even though it's got cheap difficulty.
Oh, yeah.
But
really?
like I said, those hitboxes.
Alright, you're gonna have to load the game again with the password. But... Alright, no more Fargus. We need the double jump. Because
you literally do need the double jump.
Yeah, like you can't...
I mean, you don't need it, but the game's gonna be a lot easier.
Yeah, and like you can jump on everything to begin with, so what's the point of the spin?
Yeah, because you can't do any roll jumps or anything like DKC.
Yeah, I actually tried to. It doesn't work. Oh, and...
Those bubbles do hurt, by the way.
The bubbles hurt, but you can shoot them if you have a power-up. And they destroy. Or they get killed.
They destroy.
They destroy.
They disappear.
I think if you hold down when you're on the slide, you go a little bit faster, too.
I don't need to go faster on something that's already moving fast. Or faster than I
Fine.
want it to.
Fine, John.
What?
This can be the last episode. Thanks for playing if you're such a jerk.
Thanks for being a jerk!
Yeah.
Thanks for friendship.
So I guess we could...
It's over now.
Should we explain why it's been 30 months since we've done anything? Other than Deadly Premonition being the worst possible game to start with?
Why has it been so long? I don't even remember.
Well, you got a new girlfriend, and... I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I was trying to be rhetorical, and I'm like, wait, that's gonna sound really serious.
Yeah. And then he left me! Oh!
Yeah. Then I had no one to play Let's with.
Playlets.
I
am playlets.
Sounds like children of Let's Plays.
Oh,
oh my god.
Oh, stress. Oh.
I mean, that's such hype. Oh, that's gonna kill you.
What if I do this? son of a...
Not if I kill myself first.
And I'm really back at the
Right
beginning.
at the back
Dude,
of the...
I don't know if we're going to get through this game, like, legitimately.
I think we will.
I think I'm going to get angry
I
pretty
spent
quick.
$15 on this.
So? Play it on your own time?
No, I'm not like...
That sounds so mean.
I spent $15 on this. You will play... I'm not more like... This game shouldn't be this expensive.
It really shouldn't. But, honestly, like, PS1 games of this caliber...
Should not be...
Oh, games. Oh, Vidya.
That's the thing, though. It's like... Is it this hard?
See, here's the thing, though. This isn't good difficulty.
Try taking it
Granted,
slower.
what I just did was my fault. However, some of the things that we have died because of is not like the type of difficulty where you're like, oh, that was my fault.
Yeah, like that would be not a case in modern...
That time that I died was, and I'm not saying that all my deaths weren't my fault, because some of them,
All my deaths were my fault.
some of them most definitely were.
Yeah. Like, I mentioned earlier, but like those rocks, like how quickly they fall. No game made after 2005 would do that ever.
Some would. If you're going for that just straight up super challenging, let's make this as hard as we can type of platformer.
That's true.
And then there are games like that.
That's true.
Some of them are Flash games.
We're gonna beat this game. Pandemonium 2 is awesome. I guess we could just skip to that.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
No, I wouldn't be against it at all either. Get the key.
I'm not getting the key.
Okay,
It's just treasure.
It's 100 extra lives. Really? Oh my god! Thank God you're still in the death box. See, the frustrating thing is you're at what I think is a checkpoint.
Oh, you!
And
It's gone now.
you're out of lives. All right, my turn.
AJ, this game is gonna tear us apart.
We're gonna keep going.
Eris, stop licking
We're
me.
not mad at each other though.
No, you're making my pants wet.
Well, thank you, but we're
Please
not
do
mad at
not.
each other. We're just mad at the game.
Please don't do that.
I'm sorry, dude.
I don't need the wet pants.
I'm sorry, man. I just really like
I'm
Pandemonium.
talking to my canine companion.
What's my name?
You are my homo companion. As in Homo sapien.
Oh! Thanks for clearing that up.
See what I did there?
Nope.
Scientific names. Stop licking my pants! Please.
Things that are great for YouTube. Dogs.
Yeah, if we had footage of this, we'd get more views on footage of my dog licking
Yeah,
my pants.
cute dog interrupts Let's Play.
Whoa!
1,000,008 views.
This is a great YouTube idea.
I'm gonna subscribe to this dog. Did you actually see that?
Yeah, that was,
Pretty butt.
you jumped into the side of it.
I did, and
But the perspective,
but
for
it
something
looks like,
that we almost need, the fact that perspective changes to that, to where it's just ass.
Do you think this game would be better if it was just regular 2D?
I think this game would be better if it just wasn't
Aw, don't. My dad bought this.
it. So,
He bought it, brought it home, and said, "Let's play
that's
it."
great. My parents bought me Spawn for Super Nintendo, and that game sucks.
I'm trying to think what other games like.
I mean, I like that game despite the fact that it's abysmally fucking... It's just so hard. It's so hard.
Have you ever played Hook on Super Nintendo?
No. I
Oh
played this
my
weird game for
God.
PS1 where you play as like a little fox and it's cel-shaded and you have a sword and it's super hard. It's like a 3D platform.
Is it Robin Hood?
No. It's Robin Hood Kids.
Is it really?
No, I don't remember what it was called. I have to find out. It was a weird game though. I remember it being really difficult for
I think
for
we just have
somebody
to
my
take this
age
game
group.
really slow.
That's not fun.
I know, but we can beat it. Oh my god! Wow!
It's hard.
It is! And
Relax. Don't do it when you want to jump to it. Slow down.
it's frustrating because the level design gets way better.
You say that, but like you're like, oh, I forgot about all this. So what if you just thought the level design was good and it's really
Well,
terrible?
maybe the art direction gets better.
The art direction's not gonna make me want to keep playing if we die constantly.
But what about the soundtrack that we're talking over? Pretty good.
It's not bad by any means.
No, it's good. It's stylish. Like, I mean,
Excuse me while I step away.
Is it just me?
Yes.
Oh god. So it's just me. Sean's checking something on his cellular phone, and I'm actually really upset because he single-handedly broke my copy of Pandemonium. He took it and he smashed it, and then he tried explaining to me that the person I bought it from on YouTube sent me a defective copy. But I saw him smash it. It was kind of frustrating, and yeah, maybe I've had a few to drink, and yeah, maybe that's a dog that's jumping on my lap in the controller. But kind of upset. I might have to buy another copy of this game because I'm a weird collector. I don't care what he says. We're gonna beat this game. We're gonna get super good at it, and then we're gonna play Pandemonium too. It's not so bad. We're just playing the game way too fast. That's it. We'll do fine. See? I just won the game. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. You know, when you stop talking and you just play this game, it's not bad. It's just, we want to play it like Donkey Kong or like Mario and like blaze through it. But if you take it slow, which is kind of like counterproductive or counterintuitive rather for 2D platformers, it's not so bad. Like, I think I'm going to beat this level actually without taking a hit. And I'd be fine with that because he needs to see how great this game is and how ungood his childhood was for not playing this game. That being said, if anyone's actually watching this or plans to watch more of it, would you watch us play Crash Bandicoot 1 through 3, or should we just skip to 2 like we maybe should have with this game? Also, I totally forgot about this part of the level. There is no consistency in the level length on this game. I've noticed, and like I don't want this. I don't like ruining nostalgia for anybody, and like I don't think there's really many people who've played this game. But, I'm kind of, like, it's not as bad as, like, oh, my childhood is being ruined for playing this when I'm 21, but it's certainly an actual perspective of what I was playing as, as a kid. So, I don't know, it's pretty much what I remembered. It's just you get really used to modern elements in gaming. And, like, I don't know if this is cheap or there's that obligatory conversation about how we've kind of been pampered as modern gamers, and like even with discussion coming up with like Dark Souls and Demon Souls, like yeah, it's hard in terms of the combat and the enemies, but you can still grind, you can still save whenever you want, you can still summon people to help you out. Whereas this, it's just kind of bad frames and hitboxes. Oh, level 4. We will get past this, and it'll be glorious. And that's like what's bothering me too, is like as a kid, I don't think I had any issue getting past any of these levels. I don't know whether I took them slow, or if I just maybe knew something about the game that I don't know now, but it wasn't hard for me to get past these levels, or at least I don't think so. I mean, it's very possible that I spent entire afternoons and days replaying the same levels over and over again just to try and get further, even though I could, at that time even, just go online and get passwords. Because I know I've done that. I know I've used passwords in specifically this game to get further. Is that going to hit me? And like, at least in terms of like replaying levels and stuff, and it's like with this, with Donkey Kong Country, with every game that, that occurred during that time, early to mid and late 90s, like, yeah, I definitely replayed games, and I saw the earlier aspects of games way more often, and that's the case with Let's Plays too, ironically, is like there's so many Let's Plays exist of the first few levels of games, but not many people tend to finish Let's Plays. So I think this is going to be a testimony to that. Is we're finishing this. I don't care. I don't care how stupid that death was and how I'm starting back at the beginning of the level. We're going to finish this game. I will force it. Might take a year. Might turn into a solo Let's Play. But we're going to finish this shit. Well, one of us will finish this. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. I don't know if I'm going to edit any of this out, because Sean's still not here, and it's kind of creepy, and I feel like this is something that would go on the AJamon channel, if you will. Which, man, I'm not going to play a platformer by myself on that channel, that's fucking for sure. I don't know, it's, like my dad bought this, and it's kind of weird because it's like between Crystal Dynamics and Sierra. He pretty much only bought games from those two publishers, which, yeah, that was publisher. I don't think this was developed by Crystal Dynamics. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think the same minds that brought us fucking Legacy of Kain. At least that would be very odd if that was the case. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But either way, my dad had, like, publisher loyalty. And it's kind of interesting because it's like, I became that way with, like, Konami and Rare. Even as a kid, like, you pick up on that. And it's just kind of weird because it's like, my dad, who is not a gamer, like, I remember to him, like, he really liked, what was it? Leisure Suit Larry. Hell yeah, my dad's a pervert, but, Leisure Suit Larry and, like, oh god, what was it? Incredible Machine. A lot of those 90s, easy to, any computer can run at PC games. And it's just kind of weird to think people that far in the past, and not that, 10, 15 years is that long ago, but to think that people of that age and that far in the past would have, like, developer and publisher loyalty. At least it's odd to me, because it's like, I think I'm pretty, aware of what developers and publishers can bring to the table. So it's kind of weird to think that, like, my parents even had the same concept with gaming, when at the time gaming was such a new, art form. It was such a new medium. So, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe my dad just had some kind of loyalty or, club he was in that, I think he did get some free games from Sierra at some point, even though I don't think he played really that many. But, like, I don't know, I don't think it's my dad as a gamer. Like, I think the last game he told me he played was Rock Band. And that's, I mean, respectfully, that's Wii Sports and Rock Band. I mean, that was the past few years of gaming for many parents and quote-unquote casual gamers. And I'm sorry, Sean's minute turned into 7 minutes, and this has now become the AJ Soapbox Show as he replays level 4 of Pandemonium again and again. And hopefully one week I'll be able to finish this, but it actually is really hard, or at least really unforgiving, I think is the better term. Like, I want that firepower up, but I don't want to die. And I can't crouch, and I don't know, it's all of this game's difficulty comes from the hitboxes. Because, sure, yeah, whether, the camera angle is causing some of that or not, like, it's all due to the fact that the hitboxes are, dated, a little unusual, not what you'd get in a modern platformer, which, modern platformer, I mean, that's like Rayman. I mean, what else is coming out? We're going to count games like Limbo that came out, 4 or 5 years ago now. Yeah, it could be a platformer, but still a different variety than this. And that's why, just like music, subgenres of gaming can get so up its own ass. Nonetheless, the hitboxes in this game, very unforgiving. Even the jumping, Sean certainly brought it up in his quick complaints, but jumping's really fucking weird in this game. Oh my god, Sean, are you back?
Welcome back to Sean's Back.
Thank God. Fucking thanks for Seaning is the best YouTube channel to subscribe to.